happened.
He cried.
It officially happened. So tonight's episode, the 100th episode of the show. God, do you feel everything? You feel everything in what I just said? Our 100th episode just happened. And that's the last episode this week. Well, in the U.S. U.S., right?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get... An item comes out of Lion's Mane.
Steven starts out playing video games with the Crystal Gem.
Well, and while he's
he's losing.
And
Lion starts getting his Thunderbird shirt from Funland and puts it up, and Lion gets out again. So Steven decides to put it in Lion's mane where he won't get it.
And then he's talking into himself, and then he falls on that gem, that bubble gem.
And Bismuth shows up.
Hello, little friend. Yeah. Hello, little friend. She's surprisingly normal. On encountering Steven, she says she's a little lost. Mm-hmm. And then, right when she comes out,
Pearl just starts screaming at her.
And she acts so childish. Pearl acts so childish.
She just screams and hugs Bismuth.
I swear to God, Bismuth is a giant lesbian. So then, you might know that... So, she asks, where's Rose? People have done interpretations of what it would be like.
Yes. I had to explain it to her.
And it was rather brief.
Yeah.
It was brief, honestly. Alright. Okay, anyways.
So, anyways.
Yeah. Anyways.
Okay, so they take her to the battlefield.
Well, first of all, I have to get this out of the way. Sadly, come on, you know what I'm going to say. This was sadly leaked.
This part was leaked.
Sadly leaked in a whole month prior.
Thankfully, we didn't get any of the major revealed. And after they go to the battlefield, Bismuth decides to take them to the forge.
And this is where we learn Bismuth is a blacksmith.
Obviously. That was kinda obvious.
And she makes weapons out of ingots.
And she was originally supposed to make weapons for Homeworld.
Oh, but she gave Garnet brass knuckle.
She gave Pearl a spear trident.
And out this when she realized
a triple-bladed spike ball whip.
Yeah.
Now, unfortunately, Steven didn't get any upgrades. We'll get into that later.
Right now, return home. And then Bismuth then Steven's making a pizza for everyone, and Bismuth's hand is pretty much her weapon.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot to cover the part where he does the ritual, as she calls it.
Human ritual.
The crystal gem ritual.
Yeah.
And we find out what Bismuth's weapon is.
It's actually nothing. It's her. She doesn't have a weapon.
Yeah.
She just has. She does seem to have mastered shape-shifting more than any other gem.
And she forms in her hand, and times than you can count. Mm-hmm. And they do the hand, and so Garnet Bismuth calls Garnet a power couple. Calls Pearl.
What she said? Is she gonna ask for spears?
Ears and Amethyst it slams her on the ground.
And Amethyst just body slams her.
I thought this was out of jealousy, but
no.
It's part of the ritual.
It was just to fucking slam his Bismuth.
I thought this was something bad, but it's actually Okay, then. Okay, so
the Bismuth complements her shape-shifting use.
And then
they settle down for the night.
And shit goes down.
So Bismuth is talking to Steven about the fact that
pulls out Rose's sword.
We're talking about that as the only offense weapon he has. And Bismuth says that she has something better.
So then we cut to
the forge.
Origin. What does she construct? The
breaking point.
And what does that do? She demonstrates.
She can shatter a gem within seconds.
So then she even says it's not right. Says it isn't right. It says it's wrong. It's wrong. Bismuth has a misunderstanding. Anding and breaks into a fight.
Start to fight.
She is pissed.
Oh, yeah.
It's off.
She is aggressively trying to kill Steven.
Yeah.
And then we find out she doesn't trust her anymore, or after she lied about her going missing.
And how she just... So then she throws an entire thing at...
She throws a pillar at Steven.
Oh yeah, and his sandal melts.
Yeah.
You think this would actually kill Steven, but... Well, if he can endure... Or a helmet to the face, a crash helmet to the...
No. Jasper never headbutted him in the face.
Yeah.
Well, she did, but she went through her helmet.
Yeah. If he can survive a headbutt to the face, he's from a warrior. He could probably survive nearly almost getting crushed. And then he throws it.
He throws it. But, no, seriously, he just grabs it.
Then Bismuth gets the breaking point. And they attempt to kill each other. Bismuth tells her just shatter her. Tells him just shatter her.
Bismuth has clearly gone crazy at this point.
Steven refuses.
He refuses. And when she poofs, Steven tosses the breaking point into the lava and bubbles Bismuth.
Then he reports to the gems. And tells them
sitting out.
Tells them and they sadly have to let her be imprisoned for another 1,000 years.
I'm watching the stars go by.
And we see a shooting star. Now I have to get this out of the way. That happened, guys.
We've already said this is the first time Noah actually legitimately cried at an episode.
Yes! That is rare.
That's never happened before.
Those 3 episodes almost made me cry.
And that's saying something.
From these sad scenes from the 49 seconds.
Not even Monster Reunion made him cry.
Yeah.
That episode was depressing. Yeah. And so
from the end, from the fight, from Bismuth's demise, you feel everything.
So, you know what I think it means for the future? Eventually, I doubt they're just going to end Bismuth's story off like this.
We still have some unanswered questions about her, like
how is she?
Why was she bubbled?
Why?
Oh wait,
we literally found that out.
No wait.
The episode, huh?
No wait. No, the unanswered questions such as
Actually, we pretty much got our entire plot arc in one episode.
I also thought we'd get more of Rose's backstory in this episode.
We do get a little more insight. Rose is not afraid to lie about things to make people feel better.
Pearl,
which seems to be a trait Steven carries over when talking to Peridot and Amethyst.
yeah, she lied. Think about that. Rose kept secrets from Pearl. Oh, and that's the one she trusted the most. And
So-
look at Steven. He still telling lies. So we survived week 3, and no, there's 9 episodes out here tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
Well,
So-
we're gonna start off with another half-hour special,
Which is going to be Beta
next
Part
week.
1 and Earthlings Part 2 rolled into one episode.
What's Beta Part 1's description, you might ask? Amethyst acts strangely.
Amethyst acts strangely on a visit to see some friends in the country. Judging by the promo played it right after the
The last 6 minutes.
right in the second commercial break. We can pretty much know that this is pretty much 100% and going to be Lapis and Peridot.
As you look at Amethyst's expressions.
Oh boy, she's not happy.
Oh, I knew it. She's jealous.
Is jealous.
This
So, any last thoughts on the episode?
Oh, first of all, this is probably just a warm up for what's to come in season 4, or where we finally learn about the backstories of the other gems.
The only gem we flat out know the backstory for is Garnet.
Well, I would say Lapis, but that was kind of thrown in at the last minute.
And we just got the bare minimum of
Why she hates her. That was just why she hates Earth. Pearl is the one. Either Amethyst or Pearl is next on backstories.
So, I get a feeling Amethyst, judging by upcoming.
By the upcoming, the premiere episode, the Kindergarten Kid of season 4. All right, season 4 premieres next week. The first 2 episodes, to be exact. And then we're getting back on normal schedule.
I get a feeling Sardonic showing up is going to be in Know Your Fusion.
Which, yeah, Know Your Fusion's not even listed.
Wait, really?
Well,
Tiger Philanthropist is, though?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, Know Your Fusion's listed. Tiger Philanthropist isn't.
Starbonus, my worst enemy. She's not on for more than 10 seconds.
Does say fusions in general.
Steven the Gem
Sardonyx is not going to be the main focus.
So she better not have a minute of screen time.
Yeah, she's probably going to get about 2 minutes max.
I better not hear that cursed voice again.
How do you expect her to be on the screen for 2 minutes without her talking?
Does this mean we're going to hear Opal talk again?
Almost certainly.
For fuck's sake, I need my...
At least we're going to get some Hopeful for Opal.
Yeah, I'm still don't know about that campaign.
So, final rating?
Bismuth is a perfect 10.
10.